Just to start to introduce myself, I have a civil degree in civil engineering, and I've been working at ETA-Danmark since 2005. Before that, I've been working partly as a researcher at the Danish Technical University and also in the private sector, designing all kinds of water and sewage systems for housings, everything from small apartments to the Opera House in Copenhagen. And for the ETV, I've been employed working with that since 12 years actually. I come from ETA-Danmark. We are owned, a subsidiary of the Danish Standards Association. I have also worked with issuing approvals. We do it for all kind of construction projects, and technical assessments we do. And we are also notified to issue ETAs according to the construction product regulations. We have different memberships in international places as EOTA, and then of course the ETV since 2012. And just to add also another verification called VERA since 2013. Now we are one of the few with an accreditation for 14034. We are covering all 7 technology areas, and the one I will focus on is agriculture. For that, we made more than 30 verifications in different areas as slurry separation, covers, air cleaning, livestock housing, and also the last one, scraping system for mink houses. I know it's a Danish technology owner, but there's no mink in Denmark anymore due to COVID. So he has to use his ETV in other countries, and I hope they do. I mentioned VERA, and some of those technologies I mentioned are verified under a similar protocol called VERA, and that it's what you say. You could call it a mini ETV. It was a collaboration between Denmark, Netherlands, Germany, and actually it's the same testing and verifying technology for agriculture. And then through VERA, you could say the technology was treated equally in the 3 member countries. These verifications are now handled through ETV because, the verifications are regarded as equal to ETVs actually. And the short history is that when EU ETV existed, there was mentioning that one point was agriculture, and then somebody said, why are we having VERA and verification in ETV also for agriculture? So there was a decision into merging VERA into ETV, and the similarities were so large, so there's no any kind of a transition actually. And having a VERA or having an ETV, how do we handle that in Denmark? Well, the Danish Environmental Protection Agency, they have what we call a technology list. And in order to enter this list, you have to have a VERA or an ETV. And also, this mentioning of use of ETVs is written in the legislation as well, so there's no bypass. And the good thing is any technology mentioned on this list makes it very easy for the Danish municipalities to give, allow a farmer to use a certain ventilation system or slurry handling system, because when it is on the list, it's verified and it will fulfill the demands of the EPA. And also, you could say that the Danish EPA, they are an ideal ETV promoter because they also, besides of the regulations, they support verification of new technologies. We have actually an environmental development program. I cannot translate the MUDP, that's the Danish short of it. And through that one, we have annual campaigns where inventors, owners of technology for agriculture can apply for funding. It is not full funding. They have to, of course, also spend money themselves. But in these annual campaigns, we see that there is usually about 10 million Danish kroners just, earmarked for co-financing new technology verifications for this list. There's also, you can also apply for other parts of the program where it's not agriculture, but you can say I think this is a very good example of how verifications are included in the legislation, how they are utilized in order to achieve a better environmental and just a better environment, because, well, it's easy, it's mentioned, and there's, the path is set for these ETVs. And the good thing is that some of these technology owners, they come to me. Actually, and that was the words. Thank you very much.